Hey, thanks for being here. I almost sound like Fat Albert. Hey, Fat Albert. Oh, man, Mike, thanks for being here this morning. Our producer, Mike.
Always a pleasure, Emilio. Always a pleasure.
He's the best. And if you listen to B101, when are you on at B101?
If you're up at midnight, if you were up at midnight last night, then listening to B101, then you heard me.
Nice. We got a celebrity in the studios with us.
Yeah, your mug is plastered everywhere. Everywhere I go, I see your face.
Oh man, I got a lot of great clients that let me put my ugly mug in their front yard. So
you must be doing something right.
I'm surrounded by the best people, man. It's all about my team and all our extended team and these contributors on the show and you and our listeners, and it's crazy, man.
It is fun though, isn't it?
It is. It really, really is. It's awesome. I was telling somebody yesterday. I was like, when I was a little boy, right? I always used to like sit down with my boombox. And you could put tapes in them back in the day.
Yes.
And I was recording, and I got to find these tapes. And it was me talking about news. Like I was faking like I was like a news anchor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I used to do it all the time. Like all the time. I had my own like news show and stuff. And then about a year and a half ago, when I got the call from the Real Estate Radio Network saying that they wanted to put me on iHeartRadio, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, is this a scam? Like how's this happen? But, I don't know. Pretty blessed to be here. And actually, while we're talking about that, I just want to say a quick thank you to our veterans, too, being the 4th of July. And
absolutely
can't forget about our veterans and, all of our great parents out there and grandparents and everybody, all the hardworking people that make this country great and make this country tick.
240 years strong and going.
Yeah, exactly. So, we got to figure out what it is that we need to do to motivate those people that aren't working. And it shouldn't be with welfare checks and EBT cards. And I think that's the wrong way. It shouldn't be like that. It should be, how can we bring more, jobs into Rhode Island? How can we bring more, just more income to hardworking people? But we got to get the jobs here first. We got to stop scaring them away. We got to lower our taxes, right, Mike?
Yes, that's very important. And the governor did sign the $8.9 billion budget over a week ago. But it's going to be a catalyst for economic growth. So.
Really?
Yes.
Just like the tolls. That's a wonderful economic engine right there.
Everything that they do up on Smith Hill is a catalyst for economic growth.
It's ridiculous. I gotta say and listen, it's not easy. It's not easy, I'm sure, being the governor or being a representative. Or I know, because people are never happy. Okay, I know this. Okay, I work with and God bless the public, right? But I work with the public, and if you work with the public, you realize that there's always going to be a percentage of people that are never happy. But it's not even about not being happy. It's about common sense. Okay, we are dead last in so many things, and I hate to say it because I like to be positive on this show, and believe me, there's a lot of positive good things, but in order to get positive, we've got to face reality sometimes. And the reality is we have so many great people retiring and leaving this state, with the baby boomers controlling over 70% of the wealth in this country. Mike, why the hell are we allowing the baby boomer, not allow, they go anywhere they want, but why are we losing them?
Oh, it's very simple. One of the very few states that still taxes retirement income,
Yes.
Social Security. And that's something that we're trying to address on Smith Hill. But, of course, the biggest scare is the fact that where is that revenue going to come from once we stop taxing those people? So that's what they're trying to figure out.
I've got an idea.
What's that?
Industry. Let's bring it back in. Look at all these old warehouses we have everywhere.
You know it, brother.
Look at, come on. You go down like the 128 corridor in Massachusetts, right? 93, 495, even 146 is building up huge. Massachusetts does it right.
They do.
And during the recession, Massachusetts had one of the lowest unemployment rates in all of the country. And it's like we're so close. I mean, we are sandwiched in between opportunity, right? New York.
Yes. Yeah, we're kind of like the sardines in that sandwich of opportunity right now. So,
yeah, I don't get it, because we have we have one of the most wonderful places here, and you hear me say it all the time. I'm so proud. I really, really am proud to be a Rhode Islander. We have something so unique. I mean, there's not a lot of places where you can go and not know somebody in Rhode Island if you live here. That could be good or bad, but mostly it's good. It's a really great community, and we have such wonderful, wonderful things, to do here. As you hear every week with riblogger.com, she comes on and tells us about all these crazy free events. Our food, our culinary is amazing. Our education, our upper education, our higher education is unbelievable, right? Look how many great colleges here, and all this talent is leaving the state.
It's called the brain drain.
Oh, yeah, the brain drain, yeah.
And unfortunately, we can't even get a tourism campaign correct. But you know who got the tourism campaign correct?
Who?
Benny's.
Benny's, yes. That was awesome.
Revamping biggest little state in the union.
I love it.
And turning it into a commercial. That alone could be a standalone come visit Rhode Island campaign.
It could. They did a wonderful job. And,
Absolutely.
And here's why they did such a great job. Because they connected with whenever you connect with people on an emotional type of level in social media or on TV or whatever, you're going to kill it. And they did that. They really put Rhode Island into such like a really nice bite-sized quick video, and they showed you what it was all about, and all these smiley people,
And there was no footage of Iceland in said commercial.
Oh my God. How do you do that? How do you do that? What are we paying taxes for? We got potholes everywhere too.
Oh, I know. There's one of them pretty sure that the Volkswagen that fell in it saved me from going into it this morning. So
you drove over the Beetle?
Yes, exactly what happened. Thank you, Beetle driver, because you saved me on that one.
Oh, man. So point of the story, moral of the story is I really wanted to just get on here and just say what a wonderful opportunity it is just to be an American. Okay, don't ever forget that. Don't listen to all this hype that this crazy media wants to tell you about how bad America is. And they say America is the best place on the earth. It's the place with the most opportunity, and there is no place where you can build wealth and do well and get security for your family so fast and long term as you can here in America. Okay, so if you want to know anything about real estate and how to build wealth in real estate, that's where our contributors on this show can help you. That's where I can help you. The American dream is alive, and it's true, and it's better than ever, guys. Take advantage. Don't listen to the negative media. It is BS. Don't listen to it. Tune in here. Call into the show. We don't accept callers. Call me offline, okay? 401-359-2338. Send me an email, whatever it is. We're happy to help you out or point you in the right direction of whoever can. Okay, so again, stay tuned. We've got, like I said, a lot of great stuff coming on. Mike, thanks for being my guest on the show today.
Well, thank you for having me, Emilio.
You do a wonderful job. It's good banter back and forth.